What's up guys, it's Crankdat and this is my most requested live Ask Anything chat. I hope you guys are having an awesome Thanksgiving weekend, and thanks to Romeo and iHeart for having me out to do this. So let's get started. So Trina from Jersey City asks, what's your full name? What does your family call you? So my full name is Christian John Smith, and most of my family just calls me Christian. But some of the people on my dad's side of my family call me CJ, because Christian John. Nobody really calls me Chris, though. Jenny from Long Island asked, how was the tour with Krewella? The tour with Krewella was awesome. The girls are total sweethearts, and the entire crew, no pun intended, welcomed me on the tour bus, and they just took really good care of me and made me feel at home for the couple days that I was on. It was great. I really enjoyed playing the shows, and I had an awesome time. I was really scared about sleeping on the bunk beds, but it turns out they're actually like really comfortable. I was out. Springtrap from Aesthetics asked, what plugin do you use? I used to use Massive for pretty much everything, but now I use Serum for pretty much everything. And honestly, that's it. Pradumni from Pune asked, your dream collaboration. That's a tough one. I'd say probably Zed, just because I've always, either Zed or Skrillex, because those are like two of the first dudes that I've ever heard of when I got into electronic music, so I've sort of idolized them ever since getting into the scene. Matthew from Fort Lauderdale asked, how did you come up with the name Crankdat? So, I do not answer this in one take. This is a multiple question sort of game that I like to play with everybody. So I will answer the first part, I will give you a hint, and then the second time I do any sort of questionnaire, if I see you came back and asked for the second part, I'll give it to you. So the first hint that you get is that it originated from Jack U's 2014 Ultra set. Rain from Paducah asked, how long do your sets last? It depends on where I'm playing. Normally they go from like an hour, sometimes all the way up to 2 hours. I prefer doing hour-long sets. I just feel like it's easiest to engage a crowd for an hour. Anything longer than that, and I know me personally, if I was in the crowd, I'd start to get tired. So I'll answer this. My favorite set length is 1 hour. Lena from Streeter asked, how much time do you get to spend at home? Honestly, I spend a pretty good deal of time at home. I'm on the road most weekends, normally like Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday is kind of like a travel day, get home pretty late at night. So that pretty much, for the most part, leaves me at home Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and sometimes Thursday. So yeah, I actually spend a pretty good deal of time at home. It's really nice. Janice from Spain asked, what are you doing for Christmas this year? What tops on your list? So for Christmas, most of my family comes over to my house actually, and we sort of just do dinner and gifts and all that fun stuff and watch Christmas movies. What tops my Christmas list? I don't know that I really have a Christmas list this year. I'd have to think about that. But nothing comes to mind.